welcome to today's episode of The Human Angle. The saying that we are only as wise as the information we have is so true. And you may ask, why is this so? This is because too many times our decisions are based on a flawed premise. But imagine if you make decisions having the right information. The truth is, there's nothing as empowering as making decisions that are very smart and right. Therefore, today we'll be discussing on where your money goes and how you can put a plug on some of your excesses as compared to your income from ProShare Foundation. Now, many of us think our problems end once we have a budget or we save or invest, but it's not as simple as that. The fact is, to master your finance, you need to know where, at the very least, 95% of your money goes. When you do not take the time to check your bank balance, you risk assuming what is not. The truth is, you may not be spending lavishly, and neither may you be taking that much desired vacation or eating at that fancy restaurant. So then, what is it you do and what may be eating up your money? First, to understand what may be going wrong, you need to discover your budget leaks. Ask yourself how you spend on a daily basis and try to make sure you are able to track your expenses. Limit cash transactions and do more digital ones, and it ensures you have some documentation you can use for reconciliation purposes. And where cash is used, ensure the whole sum is known and record your daily expenses. Secondly, you need to know your financial worth at every point in time. Now, it's your responsibility to know what gets into your bank accounts, what liquid cash you have, and what you have spent. This helps you know what deductions are happening, especially on your accounts you may be unaware of. Thirdly, you need to have a simple budget. The need for a budget cannot be emphasized enough. You need to have a simple budget that you understand well enough that it serves you. The fact is, trying to have something complicated is the reason why a lot of us are unable to be consistent in the use of a budget to guide our income and expense. Therefore, do a list with a pen and paper if you need to. Otherwise, stick to an app that offers a budgeting software that is so simple to use and that you understand. The simpler your budget, the more you are able to stay the course in your costs to making smarter choices and plugging the leaks. Fourthly, you need to embrace the alternate way. This simply means that when you know where your money goes, you'll be able to make the desired change which may make or mar your finances. Sometimes it's as simple as cooking your own meals instead of eating out, or buying a less expensive item that serves the same purpose but is perhaps just unbranded. And then lastly, number 5, you need to create and know your expense profile. Avoid taking out just any amount of cash, as when you return, you may not be able to account for the money spent. You should create an expense profile so you know what you spend regularly on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. Therefore, create a personalized expense sheet for yourself and then record on a daily basis your expense over a period of 3 to 6 months, and you will discover that you spend on certain items either daily, weekly, and monthly. With this, you'll be able to know where your money goes and how you can put a plug on some of your excesses as compared to your income. The bottom line is, your discretionary spending, when it is not controlled, may mar the financial freedom you so desire. So stick to your budget to help establish the framework of your plan, and do leave a little, all within reason and within your means. And that'll be all for today's edition of The Human Angle. To share with us one or two things that you've learned, or if you have questions or comments, kindly send a mail to programs@ProShareNG.com and business@ProShareNG.com. I'm very glad to hear from you. Visit our website www.ProShareNG.com to get more information on your personal finance and updates from our news stories and videos. You could also follow us on our social media handles and platforms showing on the screen for further updates on our market reports. Till next week, thank you for watching. Keep taking steps moving you forward towards your financial freedom, and bye for now.